this is Jyotsna Ekta, lecturer on English, Government Degree College for Women, Chennai. Okay, so in the previous videos, we have discussed about and we learned about present tense and simple past tense. So first of all, tense is a timing of an action, and we use the present tense for present actions and recently completed actions. Of course, we have learned about it and all the structures also. And in previous videos, we have discussed about simple past, the simple completed actions in the past, and the past habitual actions in the past can be referred under simple past tense. So this is the first time and the first classification of past tense. And today we are moving to the second type of tense of past tense, that is past perfect tense. Of course, by looking at the past perfect tense. So, by looking at the title only, we can get an idea that past perfect, that means recently completed action in the past. Okay, so by using this past perfect tense, we can mention if we have the two actions at a time. Of course, in all past tenses, two actions will take place. Okay, so in all the past actions, past perfect, past continuous and past perfect continuous, in all these three tenses, two actions will take place. Okay, so here, whenever we have the two actions, by using this past perfect tense, we can mention clearly which action has passed or which action has finished earlier. That means which action finished first, okay, or completed before the second action. Okay, and next to refer the results also, the situation and results. Okay, the consequences also we use these past perfect tense. Okay, and so the first thing is whenever we have the two actions, the first action, okay, the first action which completed first, in the two. Okay, so if we have two actions, which action completed first in the two can be referred under these past perfect tense. Okay, and next we can refer specific. Okay, specific action which was completed. We can refer this specific action which was completed recently. Okay, so which was completed recently. And the third thing is the results. Okay, the results of the situations. Okay, the situations and results also can be referred under this past perfect tense. Of course, simply we can say the recently completed action in the past, and if we have the two actions, the past perfect tense can shows. Okay, can shows clearly which happened first or which finished first in the two actions. Okay, and not only that, we can mention the results, the situations and results in the past by using this past perfect tense. Okay, and the structure of this past perfect tense is, okay, if we go to the structure of this past perfect tense is subject is had is past participle or V3 is object. Okay, so this is the structure for past perfect tense. Subject is had is V3 is object. And observe here, this is the perfect tense. So the action was completed. Okay, so that's why we use V3, the completed action. Okay, the completed action or the completed predicate. And why we are using had? Of course, it had completed recently. Okay, the action was completed recently in past. So that's why we use had. Okay, and subject and object is in common. Okay, so this is the structure for past perfect tense. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Okay, if we observe the present perfect, there we use have has. Okay, as it is, it's a verb, but we use have has here. But here we use had in the past. Okay, so this is a structure, and majorly to refer the actions in past perfect, we use some terms. That means we use some words to refer the timings. For example, by or by the time, already, before, after, etc. Okay, so these are the words we can use. These are the words we can use in past perfect tense to refer the timings. Remember, we have two actions in past perfect. To refer the timings and to refer the situation, we use these keywords, etc. and some more words. Okay, left or etc. So, by the time, already, before, after. Okay, so by using these keywords or by using these words, we can mention the past perfect tense, the situations in past perfect tense. Okay, so let's have some examples. So by using those words, okay, we can mention the past perfect. Okay, and as we mentioned, the two, if we have the two actions which was happened first or which was happened recently, can have the clear idea about past perfect tense and can explain the cause and effect. That means the results. Okay, the cause and effects. So let's have some examples. By going through with the examples, we can get an idea. For example, okay, so observe here. The bus had left when we reached the bus stop. Okay, so here when is showing the timing of the second action. Okay, when that is the word showing the timing of the second action. Okay, as like we discussed just already. Okay, after, before we mentioned now. So here when shows the timing of the second action. And observe here we have two actions. The bus had left when we reached the bus stop. Okay, so when we reached the bus stop, that means by the time we reached the bus stop, the bus had left. So it went away. Okay, the bus left from the bus stop. So here, the bus is a subject and had is a helping verb and left is with. So subject plus had plus with. This is the positive statement. And if you go through with the negative statement, we can say we should use not for the helping verb. Okay, the bus hadn't left when we reached the bus stop. That means the bus was there. It had not went away. It had not left. Okay, the bus is there. Okay, so when we use not, it shows the positive activity there. But when we should not use not, it shows the completed action there. Okay, so the bus had left when we reached the bus station. Okay, just no complete action. The bus had left 10 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago, whatever it may be. So recently it had left. Okay, it had went out. Of course, that's a positive. And if we use in negative, we can say the bus had not left when we reached the bus stop. Okay, so it's a negative statement. Okay, and let's move to another example. slept. By the time I called her. Okay, so observe here. Here also we have two sentences, two statements. She has slept is a one action, and I called her is the second action. Okay, but here for the timing of the second action we use by the time. Okay, so by the time means in the time. Okay, whenever. So whenever I called her, or by the time I called her, she had slept. Okay, she had slept. So the action is finished. So whenever it began or whenever it was happened, so before of this, the first action was completed or finished. So here also, she is the subject and had is the helping verb, or this is with. Okay, she had slept. This is the positive statement. Or if we observe the negative, she hadn't slept when I called her, or by the time I called her. Okay, so this is another example for past perfect tense. Okay, let's have another example. Okay, just now only we have discussed the cause and effect also can be referred under this tense. So cause and effect. Let's have an example. For example, I struck in traffic because there had been an accident. So here we can get two actions. I struck in the traffic. It's an action. Because. Why? The cause. Of course, this is the effect and this is the cause. Because there had been an accident on the road. So, due to the effect of accident, the road blocked. So that's why I stuck in the traffic. So if we observe these two statements, so here there is a subject, had is a helping verb, and being an accident is with. Okay, so I struck in the traffic because there had been an accident. So it shows the cause and effect. So the cause is accident, and the effect of this accident, just I struck in the traffic. Okay, so these kind of sentences also can be referred under this past perfect tense. Okay, and some more example. For example, the train had left. Okay, the train had left. Just we reached there. Just we reached there. The train had left. Or the class had started when I reached there, or when I reached to the classroom. Or the class had begun. Okay, the class had begun when I am joined in the class. So these are some examples for past perfect tense. Okay, in past perfect tense we have two actions. Okay, we have two actions and we use past perfect tense to refer clearly which was happened first or which was finished first. Okay, and a specific action also we can mention with past perfect. And not only that, we can mention the cause and effect by using this past perfect tense. So this is all about past perfect tense, and the structure is subject place, had place, with. Okay, so I am suggesting you, all my students, just go through the structure and observe the difference between present perfect and past perfect. Okay, so the little change is helping verb only and the situation only. Okay, so observe the reference and just practice well with all the examples. Then you can get a clear idea about the topic. Okay, when we have to use. And moreover, we should mind that by the time, when, whenever, okay, just, after, before. So we use all these terms to refer the timings in past. Okay, so those timings are important and those terms are important in past perfect tense. Okay, why? Because whenever the second action begin or whenever the first action completed, we should mention the time between the two. Okay, so we should mention the thoughts. So, hi everyone, as we discussed the past perfect tense. Okay, so just now just we have discussed about past perfect tense, and here are some slides about past perfect tense, and we use these past perfect tense for just completed actions in the past. Okay, so here the picture shows, so first activity and another activity. So first activity was in the past and another activity will have a relation with present tense. Okay, it consists a relation with present. So we explain or we told the completed action, the finished action in the past, recently finished action between the two. Okay, so if we have the two actions there, so which will comes first, or that means which will finish first, can explain with this past perfect tense. And the structure is subject plus had plus past participle, the third form of the base verb. Okay, so the example, John had started the music before I arrived. So before I arrived, so before the action, so okay, his arrival, he has started the music. So the music had started by John. So the second action was started, began. Okay, and next they had considered that option before singing the contract. Okay, so here also before singing the contract they had considered that option. Okay, so the two action which was completed earlier or before can be considered by using past perfect tense. Okay, so for example, I noticed it that he had left his books behind. Okay, so here the action which was taken place before the one. Okay, he noticed. Okay, he noticed is an action that he had left his books behind. So he left his books behind, he noticed, okay? So before he noticed, before of that only he left his books behind. Okay, so before of one action another action has finished and taken place here. Okay, and next up the structure is we can mention. Okay, so first the positive statement, subject plus had plus V3. The players had lost heart before the match finished. Okay, so they lost heart, they lost their courage before the match finished. And next, negative, the players had not lost heart before the match finished. So we are using not here. Okay, and next, had the players lost heart before the match finished? So questioning, interrogative. So these are the kinds and the uses when we use. First, the action finished before another past action. Just now only I have told you. Example, when we arrived, the film had started. So by the time we arrived, the film had started. So when before the another action starts or before the another past action, the next action will complete and not. So before they arrive, okay, so they arrived is a past action. So before the action, the film had started. It's a one. And next, unreal things in the past. For example, I wish I hadn't gone to bed so late. So it's an unreal thing, of course. We hadn't go for bed late. Of course, we go to bed early. Okay, so such kind of unreal things in the past can be referred under these tense. And next, how long to point in the past, the time. Okay, for example, when he graduated, he had been in London for 6 years. So the period of time he had spent in past days. So his experience there, okay, certain period of time in the past. So when he was graduated, he had been staying in London, okay, for 6 years. So it's his experience of the past. Those can be explained under these tense. And some of the examples, okay, here, just finished action, okay. And next, move to some useful expressions which will be used in past perfect tense to refer the timings. We use some timing expressions. Those are by the time, just, before, after, already, etc. Okay, so these are some time expressions. Okay, and next up, some more examples. The baby had cried before her father came. The baby had cried before her father came. So before her father's arrival, before her father came to home, the baby had cried. Action completed. Next, she had washed her hands before she cooked the dinner. So before she cooked the dinner, before the completion of an action, the first action, she had washed her hands, had completed, has finished it. Okay, and next, I returned home because I had forgotten my notebook at home. It's a cause and effect situation. Of course, already I have mentioned you the cause and effect also we can mention, and we can tell under this tense. So I returned home. I returned home. Effect. Why? Because. Why? What's the reason? Cause. Cause is I had forgotten my notebook at home. So that is a cause. Okay. So cause and reason also can be refer under this tense. And some more example. He began to run after he had seen this snake. He began to run. It's an effect. Why? After he had seen the snake. So he had seen a snake. So when he had seen a snake, he started running. That means he began to run. Okay? And next, by the time I returned home, he had already left. So one action has finished when the second action be processed. Okay? So these are some more examples for past perfect. So some more example. I had worked, I hadn't worked, had he worked. So positive, negative, interrogative. You had worked, you hadn't worked, had you worked. He or she or it had worked, or he or she it had not worked, had she worked. We had worked, we hadn't worked, had we worked. You had worked, you hadn't worked, had you worked. They had worked, they hadn't worked, have they worked. Okay, so these are some examples for past perfect, and we use this past perfect for the specific actions to refer the specific time which was happened in a specific time. For example, she had established her company before 2008. So here the particular thing, she had established her company before 2008. So the specific timing we are mentioning here. Next, he had never played football until last week. So until last week, that means the specific time. Okay, so that specific time he had never played. So an action was completed with a specific time. And next, he had gotten engaged before last year. So before last year, the specific time here. Okay, the action in the past, he had gotten engaged. Next, I had fallen asleep before 8 o'clock. So here also I mentioned the timing before 8 o'clock. Okay, so these are some actions. Those are happen at a specific point of time in past. Okay, so at a certain point of time, specific point of time. And next, some of the examples. tense. Okay, so some of the actions which were happened before something else, that means before of something else, something another action. For example, she stayed up all the night because she had received bad news, of course. So the action, something which was else, she stayed up all the night, is an action. Because why? She has received a bad news. So with the effect of that reason, she stayed. Okay, next, they lost many of the games because they had not practiced enough. Here also the cause and effect. And Anthony had met Ran before you introduced him to us to the party. Okay, and next, you had studied Italian before you moved to Rome. Okay, so it shows some action that happened before something else. Okay, and next examples includes a reported speech. Of course, reported speech means like questioning, interrogating can comes. Okay, so here some of the terms like the teacher asked if we had studied for the exam. Okay, so if we studied for the exam, so have we prepared or not? So the teacher asked. Such kind of reported verbs also, such kind of reported speech also comes in this past perfect, we can mention. And the usual asked if we had purchased our tickets, and my neighbor asked if we had seen her dog. So these are past actions, but whenever we say in reported speech, we can mention these kind of situations, these kind of examples. The boss had said it would be a long meeting. Of course, already he mentioned already. Okay, so but we are explaining those kind of situations in reported speech. They asked, they told, okay, they said, etc. And next are some examples. She had lived in California before moving to Texas, of course. And the cat had chased the bird before it flew out to the yard. Next, we had just called home when my mom texted us about returning the car. And she had visited several doctors before she found out what the problem was with her eye. So these are some examples. Okay, and we use just for this past tense also in the statements. For example, how we use just. She had just left, he had just put, the bus had just left, and I had just gone. Okay, so in this way we'll use just. And here just gone is shows to go. Okay, so the past. Okay, and these are all some examples about past perfect tense, and we use this past perfect tense for the action which was completed earlier in the two actions, okay, which was happened in the past recently. And not only that, the cause and effects also can be refers under this past perfect tense. And the structure is subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Okay, so good. In the next class we'll meet you with a new topic. Meet you. Thank you.